Hey folks, welcome back to 3 at 3. Every business day, we try to bring you what we have found as far as unusual option activity. I'll have a couple examples that have worked out quite well just from yesterday, and then a few new ones for today. So let's get started on the 13th of April. Remember, tomorrow is the last trading day of the week. We will not be trading on Friday. If you're trading crypto, you'll be trading Friday. But if you're trading stock and options, for that matter, bonds, you're not going to be trading on Friday, folks. All right, let's take a look at unusual option activity. Tesla, yep, talked about it yesterday. Stock was about $9.95, ran to $9.97, and then broke down. But we're talking about next Friday calls. They were buying the 22nd of April 1050 calls. Well, made a big move towards that today as we pushed north of 1,000 again. The way Tesla moves, folks, who knows? Could we be there tomorrow? Sure. Keep in mind what Pete always emphasizes, and I echo, and that is discipline dictates action, DDA. So the discipline here is you have a winner that you need to be aware you're going to hit some massive time decay this weekend. In other words, we're not going to trade Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know that. That means that that's 3 days of time decay out of the remaining 5 trading days. So we've got, as of tomorrow, 9 days, but a lot of that just vanishes, goes away. So what I'm telling you is be disciplined about taking profits, or if this reverses on us, cutting losses. Losses are part of the game, folks. If you guys will cut your losses, you'll be around a lot longer. If you'll take your profits in the same disciplined manner, you'll be around a long time. So take a look at Tesla. We all root for it to continue, those of us who are in it, and I'm in it, stock and options. And I'm certainly hoping that we see higher prices over the next several days and weeks. Thank you. Also talked about this one yesterday, laser. So this one, laser was 1420-ish, ran to 1440. They were buying again, 22nd of April, 1450 calls. They were bought. So today it's moving up. Luminar Technologies moving higher by about 3.8%. This one is one you also need to be aware of, DDA, discipline dictates action. So as this moves, you need to quickly take profits. One thing that I have done so far is I've sold half of the position at the 1450 strike. I bought a lower strike, so now I'm selling at the money strike against it. So you guys know what that means. I'll be in a call vertical for half the position, letting the other half run, hopefully selling the rest at 15 or higher against what I've got. So that's the way it goes, folks. Bang. Let's talk about crypto convo, because we got a whole bunch of conversations that we're going to be having about crypto, about NFTs, about which altcoins are the best and why. As far as wallets, we're monitoring 100,000 wallets. That's right, 100,000 wallets. We want to follow. What we do is we tag the wallets that are most active on the winning side and we shut down the ones that are on the losing side. I kind of keep in the back of my mind some of those wallets, but again, you don't know who the person is. If, for instance, Winklevi, who have an awful lot of crypto, in particular Bitcoin, were to do some opening and trading in their wallet, yeah, you'd probably be able to narrow it down to Andreessen, Horowitz, the Winklevi, and so forth. But Michael Saylor, you get the idea. But the rest of them, there's a lot of really big traders out there, folks. And all you know is the wallet number. You do not know anything else. But you know enough to follow that smart money. That's what we're all about at Market Rebellion. So you want to hear more conversations like that? Go over to cryptoconvo.com. Soon coming to Clicks TV as well as roundtable.io. Bang. All right, let's take a look at TOST, T-O-S-T. Why? Well, because we had a lot of unusual activity in TOST. These guys are a digital booking service for restaurants. You might know that already. It's T-O-A-S-T, but the stock symbol, T-O-S-T. Early this morning, we saw 7,400 of the May 20 calls. These are calls that expire that third week in May at the 20 strike. And that was with the stock trading at just over 19 bucks a share. So that's an interesting trade. You can buy a lower strike and start selling upper against it as it rallies. You have a little more than a month. So time decay is there, but it's not as rapid as that one trade we were talking about, as both trades. In fact, we were talking about yesterday, Tesla and the other laser. Bang. All right, let's take a look at Taiwan Semi. Taiwan Semiconductor. Bullish call buying. Stocks 101. They're buying the April 109 calls. And these are not April that expire tomorrow, which is expiration for regular April options. There is no trading on Friday. These are options that expire on the 29th of April. 29th of April, basically the end of the month. The Friday, the final Friday in there is when these calls expire. They are $8 out of the money. So what does that mean? That means that I am going to buy the at the monies and hope that I can sell enough upside calls against them quickly, because again, these are in that rapid time decay. Rapid time decay is basically the final 2 weeks of an option's life. The final week, it's really crazy. Final days are nuts. So you need to be aware of that. 3,400 is 340,000 share equivalent. Be aware of that too, folks, if you want to collect some cash flow. Third and final of today's 3 at 3 is Checkpoint. Checkpoint, bearish put spread, bearish. So I've given you 2 bullish trades. This is a bearish trade. Checkpoint, they bought 20,000 of, again, just a couple weeks into the future, the 29th of April, 16 puts. So they're buying the 16 puts with the stock at 1628. That means they want to be very careful about how quickly they think this thing will move. They're buying it at the money. That's going to move 50 cents for every dollar the stock moves. And then once they go into the money, bigger and bigger, they're going to move just like stock. So I am buying at the money puts at this strike, the 16 strike, and hoping to sell CHPT lower strike puts against it so that I have a 1-to-1 spread, again, cutting my risk of time decay and volatility compression. You still have directional risk. If the stock rallies, you're not going to lose as much because you've sold an option against every option you bought, but it is a directional trade, so you have to be aware of that. As always, I hope you decide to join us at marketrebellion.com. If you want to be a rebel, go on over to marketrebellion.com/get started. That's marketrebellion.com/get started. We have coaches, mentors, we have online distance learning that you can hook up and basically learn more about exactly what we talk about as far as time decay, volatility compression, volatility expansion, and so forth. Make sure you check it out, marketrebellion.com/get started. Bang. That's going to do it for me today, folks. I'll see you tomorrow on the Halftime Report.